Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is.
Yo. Movies.
Couple of fucking 4-year-olds, these guys are.
I didn't say shit.
Hey, you giggled. So yeah, on this episode of
I'm gonna make a drink.
whatever this is called,
This is fucked.
I am.
Whatever it is, this is called, yeah.
On this episode of REVCulture,
I'm packing shit up.
hold my beer.
Beer in my hold.
Hold, beer's holding.
The beer is on hold.
The beer is holding.
Word.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck you. Alright, wholeheartedly.
Go on then.
I don't fucking care. Open the door. Hey!
I like how I closed the door, but we can still hear him perfectly.
Fucking door.
Fucking my dick.
I'm alright.
Alright, the fucking lock's on the outside of the fucking door.
The lock isn't a lock anymore.
The lock is locked by a fucking screwdriver.
It was a lock, and then me, the Puerto Rican, showed up. And then it became a hole in the center of a doorknob.
Hey, we're open.
I didn't bring anything to drink, and I'm quite disappointed in myself.
No coffee.
Well, isn't that a shame?
Yeah, look at this fucking guy. Oh, wow. He set it down with a fury. There was a splash and all.
He's lit.
Bravo. Look at this. He's even got a fountain. Bravo. Quite an entrance. Good job.
What you got for us today?
I'm supposed to have something? Alright, guys. Well, so on this podcast, I'm going to make shit up as we go.
Alright.
I actually have no idea what's going on. I've got no clue what to say here.
Got some killer in my swisher and my bitch out the prescription. My eyes closed cause I'm dripped. I'm so high, I might go missing. Girl, I know you smoke that fine, but this right here, that diesel. And I know you think you faded, but bitch, I don't believe.
What's going on today, guys? We're back here for another Sunday on REVCulture Podcast. I'm Dylan. I'm here accompanied with Jay and Anthony, and we're gonna hit it up with another Sunday here at REVCulture Podcast. Apparently, these guys can't get their fucking act together. So.
I'm fine, man.
You sure
I
you
forgot
are?
though. You're about to edit all that. Okay, I got you.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. You're about to include all that. That's why I'm laughing my ass off.
Well,
Oh, for
shit.
sure.
I mean, hey guys.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Are you
Yeah.
good?
I mean, talk over you. Yeah.
No,
I'm good.
I talked over you.
I'm vibing.
It is what it is.
Well, shit, guys. Today, I guess we're gonna do one of them late night party pods again with Anthony, who is coming back to REVCulture once again for another weekend with the boys. I heard from the grapevine the stealth is going to be operational within about a month.
Yeah, we
Yeah, so Anthony, you have been on the podcast maybe once or twice, and why don't you inform everybody about this stealth? Because it's obviously a night. It's the dark night. Nobody knows about it. It's quiet, unheard of car. But as we know, as the boys that have driven around in the previous years, wasting time at night, smoking enough weed to probably kill a fucking baby animal, and driving around and enjoying life. What do you want to disclose? All I have to say is this car is a one of a kind. I have never in my life, and I mean this, I have never seen somebody build a Dodge Stealth. And you did it. and obviously with a couple of benchmarks along the way. It's been a hell of an adventure.
That's one fucking way to. That's a really nice way to put it.
It's a very kind way to put it.
Nice way to put it.
Let me tell you. I've been literally side by side since day one. He called me when he found the listing. I went with him to Michigan to pick this fucking thing up, and let me tell
Detroit,
you,
baby.
that was the peak of the experience. It's been all
downhill from there.
All downhill from there. And it's not even my car. I can freely speak on this. I can say all of this. It's been a fucking nightmare. But this is the fucking year. What? 6 years later? This is the fucking year.
So, I guess in a way to explain it, explain to us what's going on with this Stealth. What do you got? What is the Mona Lisa behind this car that everybody doesn't know about, but is waiting to hear?
The whole thing?
I'm not saying the whole thing.
No,
I don't want him to disclose
no,
too much about the painting. I want to just know the colors.
It's tough to like describe what the Mona Lisa would be, like what the ticket item would be, because it's like I don't know one thing that was even remotely cheaped out on. I mean, every single thing that was done to it was done to the fucking max, pretty much. At least quality-wise, for the most part. I'd say a solid 90. I'm talking parts, not labor here. 90% of the parts were probably some top quality shit.
Oh no, yeah.
We can skip the labor if you want to. Do you know what I'm saying? Save that for after everything happens. And then we'll have a really long, fun story time.
We'll have a good fun story.
let's
That's
just
for
say-
another podcast, but today we're going to just...
Not as bad now, but it was really bad.
Yeah, it was a
at one
nightmare.
point.
Yeah, it was
bad.
But, I mean, currently what's done to it? A lot.
Just need a tune and another mount for this other gauge, and
she's ready
good to go.
to fuck everybody in her way up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
The Hellcat Killer.
And you think that's a joke, but I watched this man on a
No,
shitty...
we are not joking, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hellcat
On
Killer.
5 cylinders.
Yes, hear me out.
On 5, yeah.
A shitty,
Yeah.
a
Let's
shitty
bring
tune.
that. Oh, let's do a minor story time. Let's bring that night up. So if anybody knows where we're at in Western New York, we were in North Tonawanda, running down Twin City.
AKA Mexico.
Yeah, let's go Mexico. But this was years ago. There ain't nothing that's gonna
Yeah, you're
fucking,
right.
this ain't gonna disclose.
For legal
nothing
purposes,
no
we
more.
were in Mexico.
You
For
were-
storytime purposes, we were in North Tonawanda.
Pretty close. And we were driving around, and I had the RS. Jay had his Challenger at that time. Anthony had
Yes, you
the
baby.
Stealth, and Joey had his Hellcat. And we were ripping around, having a great time. And we went down this 2-lane highway type road out here. And these two guys, the brothers, they lined up and they gunned it. And me and Jay lined up and ran it. And Anthony was running on 5 of the 6 cylinders, and he was still putting a car length on a Hellcat.
With a shitty tune. He kept for a minute
For a lighter word, sorry to cut you off, but on a real note, you just installed your AFR gauge today, correct?
Yeah, one that actually
Okay,
is
so
working.
you got into it.
The Innovate one had it. The Innovate one is trash though, and it just stopped reading. Wire the AEM one up, boom, works.
Yeah.
But it's like
so
the tune
you just
ass.
ran it up today, and you reported to us that the car was running like 12s and then jumping to 20 and boost. Mind you guys, if you know anything about AFR gauges, you understand that 20 is super fucking lean. He was running 20s and putting a car length on a Hellcat. If that puts anything into a lighter word as to what the fuck is under the hood of this car, I think this guy should tell the story of what's really under the hood.
And let's be clear here. When we say he put a car length on a Hellcat, That's because they had to stop racing pretty quick. This dude's thing is a fucking rocket ship. It will make a Hellcat look like it's fucking standing still. Like, actually. I do.
It's not a joke.
Is it wrong, though?
The car is not a joke.
Is it wrong?
It's a car that sits there and says, I'm going to fuck your wife, take her out to dinner, $100 dinner, bring her home, and she's going to call me tomorrow and I'm going to fuck her again.
And it's going to keep your house.
You're fucked.
It's going to keep your house and sleep in your bed after the divorce.
Yeah, it will. This car literally will fuck you to life. I mean, Anthony, now we're going to give you the spotlight. What is going on with this car? It is a Mona Lisa, to say the least, of a car that we've all seen in Western New York. I mean, you know, not bringing it up too much, but current car scene, right? A lot of cookie cutter cars, a lot of people buying specific trims and models of cars, and everybody knows that they're, you know, this much. I did this, I did that, bolt on. You know they're only going to max this much. Now, we know for a fact that this Stealth is beyond fucking custom. This Stealth is beyond that. It is completely torn down to the bone, completely rebuilt, completely looked together. So what are we looking at here? What is the rough idea of this car before we release it to the public?
I mean, dude, I just want something, like, different, honestly. Like, and I like the way that it looks. Like, it reminds me of, like, old, like, 90s and 80s, like, supercars. So that's what drew me to it to begin with.
It's got low, sleek lines. Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's the same car as the Mitsubishi 3000 GT, and when I saw that, I'm like, damn, and I'm like, I gotta get one of these, and then I found out the Stealth was the same thing, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like this even more, like, it's even more unique, you know what I mean, like, people
it's got soul.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the Stealth, honestly, compared to the 3000 GT, but honestly, I like it, so.
I like it more, too.
It's like for a lighter word, it's the bastard child.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like the cousin that's a bastard, bro.
Yeah, it's the bastard child of the 3000 GT.
It's the cousin that got all the other cousins smoking weed, and now the aunts look at him different.
That's a great way to put it, honestly.
He didn't really do anything wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's Dodge Stealth, and like it had all the 3000 GT smoking a little pot, and the Evo aunt over here is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. You know, all these 3000 GTs are the perfect child going to college, being a lawyer, being a doctor, and the Dodge Stealth is like, I'm blue collar, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
let me fight you, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up, dude. Fight me. You know, they're all 40, all the fucking, you know, the other ones are all classed up and they look pretty and fucking, they've gone through like 7 owners, and his is on the 2nd owner, and it's like, oh!
It's pretty close, man. So, like, honestly, for a lighter word, what do we got under the hood of this Dodge Stealth? Because we all know what it is, but, like, if you want to explain it to the audience, what is your disclosure for this monstrosity of a car?
I mean, shit, I don't know, 2 turbos that are upgraded, and E85 probably is a good way to sum it up. Build all your internals, make sure they're forged. And
good tune.
when you don't know what you're doing, talk to people who do. Because a lot of shit I didn't know how to do, like, and I paid some buddies to help and, like, do a lot of shit for me, bro, you know what I mean? Like, even, so, you know, you need, that's
all you really got there?
Yeah, I mean, freaking, I know, that's not all I got. Freaking.
No, right, because this car is a mouthful of stuff, and we all know what really is done to this car. There's no podcast long enough to be able to describe this thing.
There's a decent amount of hands involved,
yeah,
and friggin'
Even more Benjamins.
Benjamins.
I don't know.
I don't even think there's a dollar in the American dollar that can describe.
ridiculous.
Yeah, this, I have to say, for guys that, I mean, can I speak for the general public when I say this here? Guys that grew up playing Midnight Club, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Forza, I mean, name the car games under the hood, right?
Yep.
This car is, if you own a Dodge Stealth, I think this is probably your dream build for that car, right? I mean,
Pretty close to it.
You know, not trying to get too much into it because I want this car to speak for itself on the street, but this car has been torn down, block, completely re-put together. I mean, suspension, motor, transmission. I mean, you tell us that the clutch on it is literally an ass hair worth of grab, and it's there. The stage 3, I think you said? Stage 3 clutch?
It's RPS stage 3 6-puck ceramic clutch.
There you go. 6-puck. So anybody that's not a ginormic car person and you just hopped into the podcast to be like, holy shit, these car guys. Because we all know there's that one guy.
Holy shit. These
There's a
guys are
full
fucking
disc,
stupid.
6-puck. What do they make? 6-puck, 8-puck, 7-puck.
There's full face.
There's full face. There's 6-puck.
Who the fuck?
I think there's 4-puck.
I don't know all what there is. So different brands.
Right.
You're speaking
So
Japanese
full
right
face. Imagine a full face, right? The full circle. So that's normal, like daily driver. Every car sold off of the assembly line clutch, right? Then you got a 6-puck, which if anybody knows how pressure works, if you put less pressure points on there, it's obviously going to be a stronger grab. And you said a 6-puck is on that car? Yeah, so he's got a clutch that is made to fucking grab and go. It's not made to be daily drivable. It's made to make horsepower and fucking get the fuck out of Dodge, literally.
It does, dude.
It does get the fuck out of Dodge.
Let's put it this way. The week he got it back from being built was the same week that I got my neck brace off after my bike accident. He pulled up, and I said, "Hold up, let me go grab my neck brace." After wearing the thing for 6
He
months
just broke another neck.
and wanting nothing more than to have that neck brace off and be nowhere near that fucking neck brace, I looked at his car and I was like, that thing's gonna fucking whip my head back. I'm putting this fucking thing back on. And I did. We went cruising.
It really is a nice piece of eye candy.
He had like a $160 on the freeway and I'm sitting there with a fucking neck brace on. That would have been a hilarious video.
I mean, you open up this engine bay, guys, and there is no LED, no I put this and that on there that can match the style of this stuff.
It doesn't need LEDs. It lights up.
No, it lights it.
Box
It
by
lights up the room
itself.
itself. It really does.
Is there a street light nearby? All right, it's lit up.
This is the type. This is the type of
good.
car that the guys on the street will not try to challenge.
Yeah. Low key, it's something you could see in like a Fast and Furious type scenario. Like
Low
in the
key,
movie.
yes.
It's something you would see in the movie. Like genuinely. Like that's
No,
not,
yeah.
It's done right, dude. It's done fucking right. You know, it's a street car though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's not. It doesn't have any like body work or anything done like that.
It's no Sama car.
Yeah, like you're looking at it and you're like,
But she's made to put some bus lengths on any car she wants to
She's
see.
a driver, but
the only thing from
It's
the
all
exterior,
driver. Every car is driver, but
what's the point in having it if you're not gonna drive it?
there you go, man. Why would you save your girlfriend for the
It's
next
like,
guy to fuck?
why would I
right?
put money into this and try and like whatever?
Fucking yeah, we ain't sexist. Just wanted to clarify. But I mean, fucking A, man. I mean,
The goal about all this, though, I feel like that car is with me for life. I'll have other toys that come and go, no doubt, but it's like meet people, learn as much as you can from like people who are older, who have more experience from you, and like learn it. try and learn it. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do.
Hey, he's speaking truth.
And it's like,
you know, I mean, there's a reason why they make forum pages, right? You got people that own the same car as you that have probably went through the same bullshit.
yeah, but looking at the electrical, I was reading a forum. I'm like reading the date. It's January of 2000 on it because I just wired in that AEM AFR gauge, and I was like, once I looked at the date, I was like, this is older than me by like
about a year or
10 months.
Yeah. Yes, and you know, these are guys that have literally posted on these pages
9 months.
informing you who's trying to learn that, hey, this is what I encountered when I'm trying to do this on the specific car. And forum pages are your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
I have to say. I mean, you know, focus on
knowledge
this
from
guy.
other people, though. Knowledge from other people, too, because, like, I picked some of my buddies' brains, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You have to.
Well, he's gotten to the point of it seems like where he's asking any questions.
It's contagious, Jay.
It's just fun, you know.
It's I feel like it's you're almost
Twin
at the
turbo
point
V6, friggin'
when it's like
all-wheel drive, all-wheel steer, very aerodynamic, 5-speed manual. I mean, what's
with a 90s
if you want to
active
get into
arrow.
some of that.
Yep.
No, the Stealth actually does not have the active arrow.
Oh, it doesn't?
The 3000 GT does,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
The Stealth is
let
not.
me back that up. Not active arrow, but models of the car in a specific form do have active arrow.
the Mitsubishi.
Yeah,
variant.
the
Mitsubishi
Mitsubishi
models.
3000 GT.
Dodge
The-
variants never did. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking need it.
No.
They didn't need it.
No.
Nah,
Well,
but-
to be fair, think about it. Like they knew that the American market would never maintain a part like that.
No, they
The
wouldn't.
Japanese
They knew.
market 100%.
I mean, like, guys,
maintain
you know,
parts like
you
that.
sit there behind the camera saying, "Oh yeah, we would maintain it." No, the fuck you wouldn't.
No, because that's all vacuum.
You
and
say
shit.
like the only way you genuinely would is if this car was Jay Leno garage capped. Am I wrong?
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because then you really wouldn't
You
have
got
to
it to
maintain
the
much,
pristine
yeah.
condition. You garage keep the fucking thing, and
I would.
you're not going
Listen,
to sit there and manage and maintain an active arrow system.
If I was alive in 1991, you know, and I was old enough to buy that car, I would have definitely wanted the active arrow.
To 92.
But 92. Okay, sorry, 92. My Buick's 91. But
But yeah, they made a 91.
yeah, but if I was around in that era to be able to buy one of these, well, think if it's a 92, technically they probably sold it in 91.
You're actually correct. I
so-
stand corrected.
90 cars are always sold
Yep,
a year
I know,
prior.
I know.
So
I stand
if I was
corrected.
alive back then and I was able to buy that car, I would for sure want active arrow. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably order the Mitsubishi one, you know, because that seems fucking cool. But 30 years later,
We didn't get the V6 twin turbo model.
no,
We did not get the 3000
But-
MR.
but
We got the V6 and we got the 4-cylinder turbo.
No, there's
Thir-
no 4-cylinder for that car.
There wasn't?
No,
it's all V6s.
All 3-liter V6.
yeah,
There's a single
turbo
overhead
or
cam
non-turbo.
version.
No,
a
you're
dual
right.
overhead
We got
cam, and
we didn't get the all-wheel drive. We got the front-wheel
then, yeah,
drive.
some of them are. Yeah, only the turbo models are all-wheel.
yep.
At least
He's
in-
right. He's right. I'm thinking of a Tiburon. That's my bad. But he's right. Yes, we did get
Yeah, no.
the only models we didn't get the MR, which is an all-wheel drive turbo model. We got the front-wheel drive NA V6 from Japan.
Yeah, and then the base models are like single overhead cam, even like slower. I mean, dude, if you're having that car, you need the turbo model. Like it's.
Any
Yeah, no,
car.
100%.
Yeah,
I feel like any car needs the
it's
turbo
just
model because, like, you can get the NA model. It's fun.
it's for it's for
you
show.
know,
It's
like
for show.
it's your entry level. Like, haha, I can hammer it to the floor and enjoy
Let's
life
put it
kind
this
of
way:
car.
I had one of those.
You
and
grow
I had
out-
it for
you
a
grow
month.
out of it.
I had it for a month, and
Literally
then
a
I
month.
bought the. Me and him went to Detroit to go get the twin turbo one, and then I was like, driving that around for a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, I want to build this. Like,
Yeah,
some
I
Fast
remember.
and
I remember
Furious,
your green
blah,
one.
blah, blah, shit. Like, yeah, that was the NA one, but it's like, dude, it's just like, nah.
You guys want a good story time? It's that trip from hell when we went to Michigan. Oh my god.
These two will tell the story. I wasn't there for it, but I'm here to listen to it again. I've heard it, but I'm here to listen.
Brother. I don't even know.
These guys went through fucking hell.
Dude, yeah, that was
From what I heard, they
we
went
went
through
to
hell.
Michigan to get the car. The story of how that went down. How'd you even find that listing?
I was browsing Marketplace after being like, yo, this green one's just not it. I'm like, yo, I need something. Like, I need the twin turbo model. And I'm like, I want to drive a manual too. And I was just scrolling Marketplace and I found it. And I'm like, I'm going. And I'm like, trying to get off of work. This is when I worked at my first job. And I was like calling literally everybody who I worked with. The last person I get to on my list, literally, I ain't even making this shit up. Last person on the list.
Mosquito on your side.
And I was like, yo, I'll literally give you $20 to take my shift. Like, I'm going to get this car. It's too good of a deal to be true, because it's 92 Stealth RT Turbo, one owner. No accidents, no nothing, in mint condition, and what, it had 69,000 miles on it, and he wanted $6,500. So I'm like, of course I'm going to pick.
What is
that
the
up.
story of this Stealth? Because I've heard a story about this one owner, but what was the one owner?
The only owner before him.
I have the original window sticker and everything, actually, and the one owner, he worked at the plant in Detroit where they were like finished, because like the Stealths were like I think it was like a rolling chassis. I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure like the whole thing came from Japan and without body panels on it. Yeah, that's exactly how it is, actually. They came without body panels on them. And then Dodge, or Chrysler, obviously, which is owned Dodge, was responsible for the exterior styling. But...
And drivetrain.
3000
drivetrain
Is it all Mitsubishi? Is it?
It's
Oh, yeah, you're right.
all
No, you're right.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah, a 3000
You're right, my
GT
bad.
got dropped off on a truck, and Dodge said we're gonna slap our body on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally the panels, that's it. But I mean, a lot of it's the same. Some of like the hood is the same.
Yeah.
I have a first gen, so I have a 92. It's pop-up headlights, but it's got the same hood bolsters as the first gen 3000 GT.
I've seen this
But it's
car.
got like different
There's-
taillights, different bumper and whatnot.
Yep.
I've seen this car. It has Mitsubishi badges on it.
Yeah.
Body parts have not the body parts. I'm sorry. The mechanical side of this car. I've seen Mitsubishi
it's all
badges on
Mitsubishi.
it.
Yeah.
The
You're
little
right.
thing in the window, Mitsubishi. Little plaque behind the motor, Mitsubishi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking cool car. But yeah, he worked there, and then what was it? He was getting a bonus or something one year.
The guy got a bonus who owned it, and he could either get cash or the car, and he took the car, and yeah,
That's
he
it.
just had it, and that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. I found a listing on Facebook Marketplace. He like was getting divorced or something, needed some money or whatnot. I'm like, all right, I'll go pick up this car, sell the other one. Boom, that's exactly what I did.
And he went and picked up a twin turbo Dodge Stealth.
Yep, the guy was hesitant to give him the keys for a test drive, but Anthony gets the keys.
Puts it in reverse. Mind you, I learned standard the day before. I like talked to my one buddy who I was like, who can teach me? Blah blah blah. Nobody can teach me. I'm like, I talked to my buddy. I'm like, my buddy's mom's Ford. It was like a Ford Escape or like it was like a boxy Ford SUV. It was like a 2010 or something like that. And Ford Escape, Ford Edge, Ford something. And I knew it was a manual, and I'm like, can you teach me how to drive this thing? And she was like, yeah. She was like, I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. You just come run errands with me and drive me around. I'm like, all right, bet. Took me into this church parking lot, practiced going from a dead stop to like, just
getting
working the
rolling.
clutch and getting rolling. Yeah, and then she was like, all right, let's go out on the road. She was like, it was so funny because my buddy has an older brother. She was like, "You're so much better than Chris in this." Dude, it was so funny. I'm like, yeah, that was dope. Then we go to Detroit the next day to go put this stealth on a trailer. That was an adventure. While I was in the middle of a college course on the internet, because this was in the middle of the COVID pandemic.
Yep.
COVID pandemic.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
We all know it was planned.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
But friggin'.
Yeah, we fucking drove out there in his Jeep. Fucking, we go look at the car. He strikes the deal. And he comes out and he's like, all right, let's go get a fucking trailer at U-Haul. So I hop in the car, start driving towards U-Haul, and I'm in a town I've never been in before. I have no idea any of these streets, and I probably get about 10 minutes away from the house. Fucking phone dies, charger's just not charging it the whole fucking time. Thing just croaks out. I've got no idea how to get back. U-Haul closes in 5 minutes. Just not fucking happening.
No.
So I struggled for like 30 minutes to find my way back to them, and I eventually did. I found my way back to the fucking house, dude. I don't know how I did. Phone was dead. And then what we do? We took the stealth in the Jeep, and we drove over to, we asked the guy, we're like, yo, where's like a cheap hotel we can stay at? And he's like, there's one, whatever, right up the road. And we get there, and we get to the window, and the lady goes, how many hours do you need it for? We're like, what the fuck? We need it for a night, bitch. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, we actually need to sleep here. That was an immediate giant red fucking flag. Yeah, the room was actually surprisingly not bad. But I guess that's not so surprising if it's a hooker motel. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta look good for the porn videos and shit that they're probably filming in
because when we picked up the remote, put it on, there was a chick face down on
immediately, yeah.
You know.
Yep, immediately it was porn on the TV. I open up the bedside drawer to go, yeah, I bet you there's no Bible in here. I open it up. No, there's a Bible. A few of the papers are ripped out, so you know what those were used for. And there was also guts from a blunt. So that was a pretty cool thing to see.
Yeah. But the best thing is we saw the other remote and picked it up and saw the full writing of something pasted, and it said adult remote, regular remote.
Right.
The guy probably shit his pants when we test drove it too, because when I put it in reverse, we kind of flew out the driveway pretty quick.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention that, did we? Yeah. So at the test drive, Anthony, he just learned how to pretty much drive manual. So
the day before.
Yeah, we see.
I mean, I did it once when I was 10, going into first and driving down this side street, driving this Land Rover, but we were just going into first and second. That was like one day when I was 10, though.
No, yeah, that's totally different, you know. But this kid sits down, starts the fucking thing, puts it in reverse, and just dumps the clutch, flying like 40 miles an hour in reverse.
40?
Not really, no. But
what do you mean? Like,
no, but
I flew out the driveway like 15, 20.
Mind you, the driveway is no longer than my shop.
Like,
so he fucking he swings the turn at the last minute, fucking stopped. We both looked at each other like, oh shit, fucking. Then he got going. On the test drive, remember we stalled in the middle of what was it? Something an 8 Mile?
Man, people are fucking honking. I'm like, fuck, start this shit. I'm like, oh shit, get it out of gear. Start.
Got it. That was a fucking nightmare.
It like wouldn't for some reason, and I took it out of gear and it did, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it was weird.
But shit was weird as fuck.
But no, I mean, we got to the shit motel. We had to keep an eye on the car downstairs all night because that was terrifying to leave it there. No plates on it, no nothing. But no, next day we go to U-Haul to go pick up a trailer. We get there and they say, nope, you're not allowed to tow with your Jeep for whatever fucking reason from Detroit to Buffalo, even though there's not a single goddamn hill. You're just riding along a lake and it's flat land the whole time. Like, nope, absolutely not. Not allowed to tow with that car. You gotta get a truck to tow it. And they didn't have any pickup trucks available. So we were stuck renting a fucking box truck. So we rented the box truck, got the trailer, put the car on the trailer. Oh no, yeah, I should pause first. We got the box truck, but before we were able to actually get it, we had to help the U-Haul girl rearrange the whole parking lot because the giant fucking, like 30 foot or whatever box trucks that U-Haul has. We had to move those shits like across the lot.
Blocking the trailer.
Blocking the trailer into
the truck was at a different location. It was we had to go to that one first, then go to get the trailer.
I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Get it, bring it back, and then I lost the keys on the way home at a rest stop, and then we went to like a rundown rest stop. So I pissed in the woods. Definitely dropped them in the woods.
The keys to the Stealth, mind you. He had him in his pocket and must have fallen out. Gone. So, we make this long ass journey fucking home. This kid's doing well above the speed limit in work zones, well exceeding the maximum 55 mile an hour sticker written right on the back of the fucking U-Haul. Hey, this is years ago. We can talk about this now. You know what I'm saying? We're in Mexico. But.
Hecho in Mexico.
Yeah, exactly.
Compadre.
So he's fucking cooking. I'm keeping up with him in his Jeep behind him. We finally get fucking home. And we can't get the car off the trailer. Car's locked. No keys. Car's locked. Can't get inside. So I have to drive over to the place where I work, which is a body shop that is a window pick kit. So here we are, this fucking Italian-looking motherfucker and this Puerto Rican-looking motherfucker. Sitting on top of a trailer with a U-Haul parked in front of it with a fucking Jimmy stick with a car with no plates trying to jam into it. We look like we're trying to steal this motherfucker, dude. We got in. Popped it off.
Put it in neutral, roller off.
Yeah, that was that, but...
Got U-Haul back at 11:59 right before they were about to charge me more. Pretty clutch. Took a photo of it, sent it, and it just sent 11:59. I'm like, thank you.
But yeah, I mean, that was a trip from fucking hell. It literally was. I mean, everything that went wrong could have went wrong. We didn't eat the whole entire trip. I was poor as fuck.
Yeah, it was definitely
What's
a
changed?
tough trip.
No, yeah, you're right. Nothing. Yeah.
Hey, man, nothing's changed. We're all poor.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm hella poor. Anyway. So yeah, this genuinely sounds like it was a hellhole and back.
We can't
nothing but
it.
turns around the corner and nothing but surprises.
Driving around in that thing in that city with no plates and just apparently it's legal out there for like a couple weeks or something. But Detroit's a nut city, so it's a fun car though. I'm like, no,
it was worth
being
it.
Built like. It's even more fun.
Forgot to mention for that trip, I just called my boss one day and I was like, my buddy's buying a car. I need the day off. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Just be back tomorrow. Tomorrow comes around. I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. I'm still in Detroit.
Boss is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was kind of pissed.
Yeah, and when we were at the first U-Haul place, I was literally in a college class on my phone in a WebEx meeting, and my professor was like, where are you? I'm like, at U-Haul. He was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I just bought a car, and then I flipped my camera to it, and he was like, whoa, that's awesome, blah, 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 what kind of car? Whole class goes off track for 25-30 minutes just talking about what I'm doing in Detroit in the car and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh hell yeah,
that was funny.
That's honest.
Great.
That's honestly
it was great.
great
I was and then I'm driving home and it was just so funny. Whole class was just dying. That was a college. I think it was my freshman year of college.
Oh hell yeah!
That was fun. That was a fun trip. That was a trip from fucking hell.
Yeah.
Hey, you made it happen.
Yeah. Although now we can afford a nice hotel room. I got that Hilton Honors. You know what I'm saying?
Now we got the plug. After after going through hell and back, we got the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now next time this happens, we get a suite.
Shit.
Oh my god.
God, breathe.
That's the bed. I
Breathe.
fucking hate these beds.
You know what? I
breathe.
think I put the best way to describe the story though. You want to hear like the full story? This is the full story right here in summarized. When I first got that car, we had a lot of fun with the boys, doing meets, blah blah blah, all that. And then I was like, I want to make this even faster after doing all the crypto with my brother and blah blah blah, and like, you know, being an adult and being able to actually afford shit. And friggin', not that we're like, I ain't trying to be like, oh blah blah, you know what I mean though, like boys are building cars now, boys are like full grown adults making their own guap, doing their thing, you know what I mean? And friggin', I'm just like, I want to build this thing. But that was like, you know, I was obviously a lot younger. We're still young, you know what I mean? Like, we're in our mid-20s, whatever. But in our early 20s, I'm like, I got some bread. I want to build this car, blah, 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 friggin'. And I didn't know shit about cars back then, you know. I went to Bosie's for auto, and I was just like, you know, I could change oil and do brakes and do basic little bullshit, but fucking, I was like, I want to build this, so I took it to this guy, and he just like literally like fucked the whole thing up. Plus, I don't have a lot. Like, my tool collection is small. I don't have access to a shop space. Blah blah blah. You could go on, you know what I mean? But friggin', so I took it to this guy, and friggin', I was like, I want to make like a decent amount of horsepower. I want to make this thing a lot faster, da da da. And he like drew me up a couple packages. He was like, here's this DR650 turbo upgrade package. Here's this DR750 turbo upgrade package. And I'm like, all right, I want to go with the 750s because like he was promising 600 plus horsepower to the wheels. So I'm like, all right, word, like this is the route I want to go. Like I told him I want to be making decent amount of power, but also being like decently reliable. I go, I know it's a build. It's not going to be like a factory car, but friggin' I want it to be a reliable build. You know what I mean? And it was just the opposite of that. Soon as I left the first day, friggin' I'm driving, not even 10 minutes down the road, and I'm like, this thing is awesome, blah, blah, blah. It's boosting crazy, it's whatever, but fucking timing belt eats itself, and that's a dual overhead cam motor, so you know, I already know fucking, you gotta fucking look at the top end of the fucking motor, because you got valve to piston contact probably, you might bend something, break something, you never know, you know what I mean? And it's like, it was horrendous. I had to come off, go back to the machinist. Friggin' like the valves were messed up, and like they literally were. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. And then it was just an absolute nightmare and downhill from there. And then I met this guy on Facebook, and I was like, I befriended him, and I was like, he has a lot of experience with it, so he was like, yo, we could pull your motor in my garage and friggin' strip it down to a bare block and see what's good, because I changed my oil. He was like, change your oil, see what's good. Changed my oil, metal in the oil. I'm like, this is not good, like whatever. And it didn't want to boost right, and there were so many problems from the first guy. Friggin' Birdie Speed Shop, absolute horrendous, like worst place you could ever go, ever. Guy has no idea what he's doing, hacked up my car, and been chasing problems ever since. And that was in, 2021 that I took it to him?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, dude.
Like the beginning of 2021,
It was when I got the
springtime.
RS. That was 2020, 2021.
And I was just like, this is it, like, got it back for the last time in 2023, turned around 3 times, and I'm like, dude, you're like, I literally told him, you're just not capable of ever getting this right. Like, you've screwed me around for years, and you're wasting my time. So I'm in Facebook groups for the car. Met a buddy who lives like probably like 30 minutes away. But it's on the way to where I go get E85 too, so that's pretty convenient. And he's been around. He's a decent, a little bit older, you know what I mean, than us. Like, not that he's old, you know what I mean. He ain't old. He's in his like 30s probably, so he's got probably 10 years on us, you know what I mean. But he was like, we can pull the motor in your garage, strip it down or in his garage, strip it down to a bare block. We borrowed one of his boys' cherry pickers, and like he's got a half lift in his garage, so like that's nice, you know what I mean? And friggin' like he's just a good friend to have, you know, like. But
yeah, good guy to have in your corner.
He was like, yo, I'll help you get this right, even though like he told me not to go there too. I'll be like, my boy, yo, literally told me not to go there. But I didn't know who he was because he was just a guy off Facebook to me, you know what I mean? But tried to warn me not to go there, said he saw some stuff that came out of there, like, and it was iffy and blah, blah, blah. But mine, I believe, and I think he believes too, is the worst example of what had come out of there because the guy was just trying to do too much and that was way out of his league. But,
yeah.
My boy helped me with this, rebuild the motor, and put it in his garage, and he's got a boy who lives in like a couple like states away. He's like down south Southern Cali, SoCal, and he's a tuner too, and he knows his stuff. Like I had to form a personal relationship with this dude. I don't even know him. I've never met him, but like, you know, I'm friends with him on all social media. Blah blah blah. I talk to him and like, which I mess with that honestly. Like you want to like know who you're dealing with and make sure like you're dealing with good people. Yeah, like not crazy. You know what I mean? Like. Mm-hmm. But
somebody you can trust with your ECU.
Did that with my rebuild the car with my one boy who he did a lot of work for me, bro. I mean, I paid him a decent amount of money too, cause like it's not like we're like this, you know what I mean? But and then the tuner too, and talked to them and got her at least running decently, because from the first guy there was chunks taken out of my crankshaft. Both of the turbos went twice, and like had to get the turbos the original guy who screwed me over, he rebuilt the turbos. They went immediately again, and like the turbines were pretty much roasted, so were the thrusts, and I was surprised they were even able to be rebuilt. But my buddy who did a lot of engine work for me, He knew the guy with the turbos or who rebuilt the turbos, and he was like, yo, you can take him here, blah blah blah. And I don't know, friggin' we got this shit running like decently. Took the crankshaft somewhere to where he takes his to go get like boiled and to a machine shop, because there was chunks taken out. Like we were able to save it. I don't want to be like chunks, but they were like a little shards taken out of it. Like it was savable, you know what I mean? So we got it boiled and polished and whatnot up at Merkel Racing. And I got new rods too, because the original guy put shitty Chinese rods in the vehicle. So I got Oliver Billet rods in there. He bored it 10 over, which is like the smallest bore that there is. The original guy. He sent my block out to get bored somewhere else at some machine shop, obviously. But friggin' yeah, dude, it's actually like ridiculous how much like the guy's actually like stupid. Like a lot of the wiring's horrendous and has to be gone through, because I was wiring in the AEM AFR gauge yesterday, and like putting my interior back together today. Like a lot of the wiring he did for the other gauges, for my boost gauge and the Innovate gauge, because I still have the Innovate gauge there for the E85 content, even though the AFR is out on it, but I have the AEM one now to read that. But yeah, my buddy helped me a lot and introduced me to the tuner too, and you know, like I don't know if you want me to get into the full build, but
Whatever you want, man.
Whatever you want to do.
I mean,
It's your car.
It's a 6G72 Mitsubishi motor. It's a twin turbo, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering vehicle. I threw bigger turbos on it, the DR750s. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to say bigger. They're just factory turbos, but they're fit with like a different compressor wheel. And like
Yeah, it's a factory. It's a
I think
factory.
the inlet's a little bit bigger, made a little bit like bored out a tiny bit. But they're basically. It's supposed to look factory, but obviously, you know, like I have it painted and whatnot, so the engine bay doesn't look factory, and I got the nice plate over the cover over the coil packs on the front valve cover that says Stealth and whatnot. But friggin' the turbos that I got, it's supposed to be, because they are the stock housings, you know what I mean? But they just make you can make more power on them, and that's why I'm running on E85 too. But my goal at the end would be to make 700 all-wheel horsepower, which would be maxing those turbos out. But I'm good to chill at like 6, you know what I mean? Like not max them, like, because you know, for if I would have, like, I don't know, I might go bigger one day. Still stay twin though. There's some people that go big single, but I still want to stay twin.
Yeah.
Like my buddy, he's running dual FP greens, and he's about to be making 1,000 wheel this season, which is absolutely like that's nuts,
That's
bro.
Crazy.
But I've chose the DR750s, and yeah, it's just a dynamic racing company you send them out to, and they just make the factory turbos able to produce a lot more boost. Because the max someone has pushed out of those is 32 pounds, and on a V6, that's a lot of boost,
dude. Yeah,
that's more than enough for a gas motor.
So, but that's the most I've read about. But yeah, I don't know. The car's pretty dope. You know, all-wheel drive, 5-speed manual. It's just fun, and it's like it puts you back in your seat. You know what I mean? Like it's a good time. It keeps the
party going.
And I just love the way it looks. The main reason why I got that car is because of the way it looks. Like, it's honestly like a notoriously unreliable platform, and I have been an example of dealing with that with my vehicle, but you live, you learn, and you know.
You're a prime example.
Yeah, it's I don't know. You boys thinking?
You looking at me like I got something to say.
I don't know.
This guy over here.
List, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, this car has such a fucking story. Dude, like I don't even know how you wouldn't have just given up at this point, but the payoff's gonna be
like I'm too far in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got too much invested into it, but oh my god, dude.
Some of it's just like overdone though. Like I got 1700cc injectors. It's like holy fucking shit, bro.
Yeah, more than enough fuel.
Yeah, it's like bro, fucking. But other shit like it's like why he had the original guy put a Magna fuel pump in it. And it's like why are you putting like an American part in like a Japanese car? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean I know it's kind of a cross between them, but I don't know. It just wasn't it. I mean, besides the Hellcat fuel pumps, because you know people end up doing that, and I ended up switching to that.
Exactly.
Like a lot of people use that, but the Magna fuel pump was not it. Like for the type of build that I was doing. People have found the Hellcat one to work well though, because my boy had an Evo and he was running the two of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, there's exceptions to certain rules, but that was obviously a bad example. But you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, but I love it. turbo smart blow off valves make the shit sound pretty nuts. I don't know.
It does sound fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy.
Even when you're just like so teasing boost, bro, it's just.
Yeah. Having boost is another animal on its own.
Yeah. Literally Fast and Furious is fucking crazy.
Like you can be an NA god all you want over here, Jay, but
I love him.
When you hit boost and then you hear it go off and come back, it is addicting.
I get it.
It's an addicting feeling.
I get it.
Well, now you drive something turboed.
Well, my first car was turboed too.
Okay, Mr. Volvo.
Yeah. But no, this car is, I need to hear these whooshy sounds. I still haven't done anything to the Beamer yet.
Yeah, Jay's slacking, boys.
I'm saving money.
You gotta go to Florida.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Florida.
Yeah. Florida bucks. That's what I need.
Florida bucks.
It's hard to make those Florida bucks on a New York paycheck.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, Anthony's Stealth is definitely a one-of-a-kind car. Seeing first impressions of it, I've only seen photos of it. And then I've only seen it as a garage-kept car, and I've also seen it driving, but I haven't seen it run on 6 cylinders yet, so I have no clue what it's really in store for. But when I tell you guys that this Stealth literally was beating a Hellcat on 5 cylinders, I'm not fucking kidding. It was literally beating a Hellcat on 5 cylinders.
Like, not an issue at all. Like, it wasn't even a
contest. It was
a guy who's not the best. Like, at the time, like,
he was just learning too,
like clutch hard as fuck to work. The dude who screwed me over initially literally took out the vacuum assist for the clutch, so it made it way harder to work. Why he deleted that? Because he's a brain dead idiot, literally, and shouldn't even touch a bicycle, let alone a friggin' vehicle.
Dude, watching your Stealth in a Hellcat race was like the equivalent, and I'm not even kidding, of like a Hellcat and an SXT racing. It wasn't even a competition. It's like, why?
It made the Hellcat.
Yeah, I just I wanted some like Fast and Furious kind of thing, but like like the Supra is decorated into oblivion, and same thing with like Skyline's being illegal here, and then being the same thing as the Supra. Like, people just dick riding, and it just drives prices up. Same thing with the RX-7, and it's just like, I want a good deal. And then I found that, and I was like, dude, nobody has this, first of all, so that makes me want it even more. You know what I mean? Because it's unique. Exactly. And then I was just like, I like the way this looks better anyway, but... The unreliability was the downfall of the platform, but if you do it right, it's gonna be right.
It's gonna be right.
So there's a way to do things, and you gotta do it the right way.
You gotta do it the right way. If you don't, catastrophic.
Terrible.
Yeah, as you can tell.
So like I said, you gotta meet the right people. You gotta learn from them. You gotta friggin'
listen to them.
Yeah. Look at what they do, watch them, observe what they're doing when they're helping you. Like,
learn from their mistakes. You know?
Wisdom goes far when your ego ain't at play. That's my piece of advice.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Learning your platform and being able to sponge that information to be better than the people that have had catastrophic engine failure, transmission failure, electronic issues, suspension issues. I mean, everything under the sun. It's all wisdom for you to make your build that much better.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do if you're gonna do something and you're gonna fuck it up, somebody's already fucked it up. Somebody's already done that. And, you know, and they're going to come out there and say, you know, don't do that, do this, because it'll save this later. And it's all wisdom, you know. And I think that goes for anybody, you know, behind the camera in this room right now that, you know, speaking on that having somebody who can give you wisdom on your build will make it that much better later, especially when it comes to doing something that you've never done before, which could be electrical, which could be, you know, tearing an engine apart, tearing a transmission apart.
Fucked, because nobody does shit to my car.
There you go.
Nobody ever does shit, so I don't know shit.
Well, 550 guys, go in the comments right now and let Jay know what he should do to it.
Help me.
Help
Because
him
I'm
out.
treading in fucking blackout water here. I can see like an inch in front of my face. I got no idea what's going on. There could be an alligator lurking. I don't know. I'm scared of that motor, dude. I had a Dodge. You could throw rocks in the thing and fucking mash the gas and it's like, lunch. You know, it's fine. It eats it. This thing, it's like I look at it wrong and it fucking coughs out bolts or something. I don't know. It scares me, dude. Like I sneeze in it and insult it or something and it's just gonna, blown.
Well, it also doesn't help that, like, when we were, like, that guy was so terrible, the original guy, stripped the head stud, left it loose.
That's crazy. I can't. Yeah.
Coolant blowing by. Like, what do you mean getting through into the combustion chamber in 2 cylinders? Like, absolutely ridiculous. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, really.
Like,
Really expensive milkshake machine, essentially. Really expensive milkshake
absolutely
machine.
horrendous. Just blowing smoke out the wazoo. Got me so messed up. That dude actually literally shouldn't even touch a weed whacker or nothing. That guy doesn't belong anywhere near your
Shouldn't touch a
motors.
weed whacker.
Literally.
No.
Like, this guy belongs to, like, changing oil.
I don't think I'd let him do that. I'd be nervous he'd forget to fill it and put the
Literally.
wrong shit in.
Literally.
Like, man, this is good enough, whatever this black mystery liquid is.
Horrendous.
You fuck up and
Out of the
drain your
drain
oil and
pan?
put the same shit
Perfect.
back in. You know what I'm saying?
Birdie speech, yeah, what a
He
joke.
says, I'm going to save myself $1. We're going to throw it up on the lift and leave it there for 20 minutes. And then
Whatever
go
you
over and
wanna
take
do.
it back down and say we did an oil change. Then they'll be back in like 3 or 4 months for all sorts of shit.
The classic entrepreneur scheme.
Birdies leaves the drain plug just a hair too loose.
Leaves it just a hair too loose.
They'll be back.
Now, birdies leaves live open wires on your frame. Birdie speed shop.
Has your fucking belt rubbing your brake lines?
Yeah.
Birdie speed shop.
Birdie speed shop.
It's just
Mounts your
sawing
radiator
stupid.
so crooked you can fit your hand in the front gap on the right side. Well, technically left because that's the driver's side, but when you're looking at it, we'll just say. And then on the other side, you can't even fit your nail there.
Birdie speed shop.
Birdie speed shop.
Drills a hole straight through your fucking A-pillar because I'm too lazy to find the clips that I lost.
Birdie speed shop.
Oh, I accidentally bought blue plumbing and wanted all black plumbing for this fucking radiator intercooler. I got a spool of electrical tape.
I'll goop it up with some weird sticky
Yeah,
shit
we'll put
that
some-
nobody knows what the hell it even is.
We'll put
then
some-
wrap it around every single coupler.
I think I figured
You want
out
to
what
take
he
your
did.
car for a
Birdie
drive?
speed shop.
Birdie's speed shop, but I think he literally put electrical tape on and then mod podged it.
Oh, he
I
literally.
genuinely think you put Mod Podge on all of your plumbing after electrical tape.
Horrendous.
Dirty speed shop.
Literally.
You want to drive your car a mile down the road and bring it back so I can take care of you? Birdie speed shop.
Dude, the one time we
Literally.
didn't even make it a mile.
We didn't.
Literally.
We made it.
Actually horrendous.
We made it,
We
baby.
literally picked up the car because I was in my Golf. We picked up the car. We drove down the road, down maybe a mile.
Not even.
And turned around.
Yeah, the road ain't even a mile long. We probably drove down it like 100 yards, dude. You made it like 3 houses down. And we're like, no, this isn't right. I'm done. You're like, turn around. Fucking. We
It
literally
didn't even get off
didn't
the
even
side
get off
street.
of the side street. Didn't even
It's
literally-
happened a bunch. I'm like, dude, this guy's literally like
It's pathetic. And then we'd come back and you'd
literally
be like,
pathetic.
oh.
Yeah, that car was fucking mocked together.
No, yeah, it's been a long time of chasing his issues. Even when I worked at the dealership, I'm constantly like when I would drive it there, because I did drive it for certain periods of time, but it just never ever ran right. Always had a problem. It's like I literally couldn't go 1 week with this thing running right, but I would drive it to the dealer when I first started there, you know, when I was first like doing lube and friggin', you know, obviously I moved up through that and whatnot, and then stopped working there, but,
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah, when you first started,
when I first started doing lube was horrendous, but honestly, I had to leave. Having me do B and even some A-Tech work and won't promote me. Like, what are you talking about? They promoted me twice, and I was just like, got me messed up doing all this B-Tech work, paying me as a C-Tech, you know?
No, literally.
That had me, like, real messed up, dude. But I was just like, whatever.
The story of this stealth has wrote its own book.
No, yeah, that, you know, when you take it to Birdie Speed Shop, expect it to be a pile of shit and rigged up like some friggin' half-wit, no idea what they're ever doing, idiot, touched everything on your car. So that's pretty much what it is. Then you meet people, smarter people who have the same car as you, who know what they're doing, and start finding issues.
You want your dashboard to look like this? Especially that. Birdie Speed Shop.
Yeah. You want to blow off your friggin' intercooler pipes right when you pull away and have no boost? Birdie Speed Shop. I think that's exactly what you were talking about when we turned away right on the street. Like, this shit is not right at all. You want to leak oil from your turbo feed and return lines? Birdie Speed Shop.
Do you want to have a brake line press up against your blow-off valve so it can't open or close because the spring is just constantly under tension? Birdie Speed Shop.
Yep.
You only want to make it a mile down the road and then realize you got to turn it around because it's a garage ornament. Birdie Speed Shop.
Literally. Like, actually, fake reviews,
we're
fake
calling them out
5-star reviews
right on
from
podcast.
family and friends. Dude actually has no idea what he's doing, and I feel bad for like the old people because he probably wires in new stuff for them and blah blah blah. And literally, they know he's just gonna solder some wires and maybe not even electrical tape them good enough for it to stay, and even that is just a horrendous hack job. You know what I mean? And
Just solder some
like,
wires, leaves them just hanging open for.
Yeah,
just start corroding.
Or like just throws electrical to no shrink wrap, no nothing. It's just like absolutely horrendous, just terrible.
A bird's nest turned into a burrow.
But dude's convinced he can fix it though. I can make it right. I can blah blah. Like, no, you can't, dude. No. Just admit it. Like, just admit you wanted my money. Like, and you dicked me around for years. Like, actually horrendous. That's how like which is tough, but like at the same time, you know what? Here we are, and we're about to get a tune on this thing next week. Just talk to my boy. About to talk to our other boy who's the tuner, and take my car to a shop next weekend, and
get after it.
Yeah, actually get it.
It's gonna be interesting to see this stealth on the road finally.
Yeah,
running on all 6 cylinders, a solid 10 AFR. It's gonna be nice to see it.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. About to be cruising. I'll pull it in, do another pod, even if you fellas want.
Fuck yeah.
Get up close into the engine bay and whatnot.
Right in, get some lights on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
On another note today, guys, the shaggin' wagon started.
That is actually classic.
Not going too far off topic, but hey.
It did.
We got it running today. I didn't get a video of it as obviously because she was really crying. But hey, she did fire, she did run, and she did reach probably about 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs. So she drove.
No, she got up there at one point. She was cranking, dude. She's up there. She's up there.
We were definitely pushing the throttle body a little bit in the engine bay, but that's all right. Jay was enjoying the ride.
It was, yeah, dude. It was. It's alive. She got some bad gas.
Yeah,
she got some real
wheel.
bad gas in her.
But all we have to say, guys, is after she was sprayed with some wake up juice, she definitely fired up. She ran great.
She woke right up.
And
With a vengeance.
you know, it's great to hear the thing run again. As I said in the previous video a while ago, the shaggin' wagon is for sale, and all of us here can safely agree together. She does run. She does run.
And I can confidently say, as the owner, everybody's in love with this fucking thing.
She's a piece. She's a piece. She really is a piece.
Man, who wouldn't want to drive their living room on wheels?
what I'm
It is
saying.
a fuck, dude. It is the comfiest car I've ever rode.
It's a blue velvet living room. I mean, the suspension is just a suggestion, essentially. You just kind of float everywhere.
Riding on Aladdin's carpet.
Legitimately, dude, you hit a bump and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
you
like
go
a
over
whisper
railroad
of
tracks,
air.
you don't feel.
You don't even know they were there, dude. Like, not even kidding. They don't exist. Bumps don't exist in this car. Fuck you, Rolls Royce. You ain't got shit on a
Accidents
91.
don't exist in this car. We accidentally rolled into this chick the one time. Me and him, she had no fucking clue. Kept driving. We followed her for a couple blocks.
Flexible
Nothing.
bumpers, baby.
Like, okay.
Flexible bumpers, baby.
Guess we're
Nobody
going this
knows.
way. She ain't
Yeah.
stopping.
I hit her, she ran. I don't know.
The untold stories of the shaggin'.
Oh, dude, it's such a good car. There's not a mark
Dude,
on
we're
it.
stopped and like, dude, the brake, you had to like be pushing it pretty hard. He must have let up a
Tiny bit, didn't realize it. It just started rolling. Yeah, mile an hour, just tap. And you're just, ooh.
We're like, yo, this bitch doesn't even know.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the mirror and she's just do 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 do. No fucking idea. She just took off, took the turn like nothing happened. Fucking
Just
A.
laughed, man.
Power keeps going.
Didn't care.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I followed her for like a mile
And
just to
then
make sure.
she just goes one way, and we're just like, okay, well, we're going this way. So
She's
Blinker.
not pulling over. Whatever.
Well, shit. I mean,
that shit was hilarious, dude. Because the brakes were like, you know.
Again, a
That's
suggestion.
that.
The brakes were
were.
just a suggestion. That's all they were. They were kind of like, yeah,
Everybody know.
we're here.
you don't fucking need them.
We're here. You know?
We're about half cocked to Tuesday.
If you
but
want to
we're here.
use us, you gotta. It takes a little persuasion.
You want us to gamble for you? Takes an extra $1.
Literally, you gotta bribe the brakes a little bit,
Gotta
but they'll
bribe
work. You know what I'm saying? They'll stop. You know? It's not OE brake lines. You can see the OE brake lines. These aren't them.
We're talking about you, man.
Oh man, she is mint.
No, how?
Man.
Well, we hope this year the Stealth is finally gonna make its move.
Well, we're about to find out next week once we put this tune on her. Get her back to 600 wheel. Try to be running around 28 pounds of boost on her. That's where I'd like to be. You know, I'll be alright with 25, I guess, but I like to be her back up to 28 where it was. But then again, that was not even running full cylinders from that idiot. I don't know, like, I mean, it only had a slight miss, so like.
Dude, 28 pounds of boost though.
Is a lot.
With a new tune and without a misfire, you're probably over 6. Like,
Oh yeah, a little definitely. Like I
You're-
was 630, something like that, probably maybe. I don't know, honestly. We'll see.
it's up there.
See what's
Dude.
good with it.
But 6 in that is like 1,000 in a cat. No, like a track hawk, dude. Genuinely.
I mean, it's pretty aerodynamic.
That's
Definitely
the
lighter.
thing. It just boogies. It just, and the suspension's so stiff. It just kind of just pow. You know what I'm saying?
People behind the camera on Buffalo right now are definitely shit talking the Stealth. But I'll tell you what,
Yeah, wait till
Line
it
it
pops
up.
out. Yeah, literally.
Line it up.
Line up, motherfucker.
because I promise you, you will have your tail between your legs. Going home.
The acceleration is just.
Oh, dude, like it was even not running right, bro. Like friggin',
like it glues you. You physically cannot.
By the time I'm
lift
shifting
off
out
the
a
seat.
second, bro, fucking going 85, 90 miles an hour, I'm just like, shit, bro.
Yeah, you're just hitting the third gear pull.
Yeah, dude, we lined up at like 50 on the thruway the one time by the water tower there in Amherst, and fucking shit, dude. We hit the gas from 50, and by the time I got up to like 130, he was gone. Like, completely gone. Like, out of sight. Completely gone. And I called, what were we doing? Like, $1.60? And the person in the passenger seat of his car, like, ooh. Like, fucking, what was his name? It doesn't matter. But yeah. Shouldn't be damn dropping people out here. But still, that was fucking.
Matter.
Woo! And I think I had your cousin in my car, and he was tweaking shit.
Yeah, nah, that shit was pretty
I'm doing like $1.20 and $1.40, and his taillights are just sailing away. The little dot, fucking, boop, he's gone.
Gone.
It was good. Just watching him just get smaller and smaller. Like, what the fuck, dude? Jesus fucking Christ,
Yeah,
man.
this car's gone, man.
I'm in a 392 doing like $1.30. Insanity, dude. I was like, what kind of fucking spaceship is that?
People don't understand. They do now.
Dude, it's crazy. She's like, my buddy's he's about to be making 1,000 to the wheels. I'm like, I need to catch a ride in that.
Yeah,
like,
they
are you kidding me?
It's a stealth too?
Yeah, same year as mine, same color, black 92. It's no,
So
it's
there is
something. It's
another
like
one.
it's
Alright.
absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, bro, I need a ride of that thing, bro. Like, what? Like,
his can
that's
do it,
gonna
yours
make
can do
mine
it.
look slow,
Yeah.
bro.
If his can do it, yours can do it.
He's probably at fucking like 110 when he's shifting out a second out of this dude. Like that.
It almost becomes undrivable at that point.
Yeah,
though.
like-
it becomes like you have to like work every time you drive it to not die, and you can't like enjoy it almost, you know.
I mean, I don't know, freaking. It's definitely not a everyday drive. I mean, even my shit not a daily driver. You know what I mean? But he's on. He's running VP 110. He's got even bigger turbos, like
Yeah, you were saying, yeah, the fucking
crazy. He's got
PGMs.
a really crazy build going on, honestly. But
You get there. Eventually, if you want to.
he's the only other person in this area I know with the stealth too. Like I know a couple people with 3000 GTs, but man, I love the car. Literally love it. I just love the way it looks. Like I said, it just reminds me of one of those 90s like supercars, just like the wedge supercars. Like that's just what it reminds me
Yeah,
of.
it is. Yeah.
There you go.
It is a very wedgy kind of sleek, low. Yeah, it's got a very low profile to it. Like even before it was lowered, like just the overall from the fucking floor to the roof. I mean, it's low. It's a low car. You know, you kind of lay down in it versus sit.
Very aerodynamic.
Very.
That's part of the.
Very aerodynamic. Isn't that like one of the most?
One of them, yeah. Like one of the most aerodynamic cars.
Yeah.
Definitely was for its time too. Like, if not the,
Yeah.
like, it's got the same type of drag coefficient that supercars have. I don't know if
Literally,
it was
yeah.
like 0.2 or 0.3, something like I don't know.
I think it beat
I
the
don't
Supra.
remember. It was
if I'm not
very.
mistaken. It had a better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, which the Supra is like, oh, it's so aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Which it is, but
Yoder.
Yeah.
Well, guys, shit.
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
heard it from us
It's
today.
fucking-
Gravity
it's too
wrapping
late.
up for the culture, my boy.
it's
You
like
heard it from us, guys. The Stealth will be on the road this year. The Shag and Wagon has been running finally after years and years of sitting.
yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much going to be our podcast today, guys. Thank you for coming back on this Sunday for REVCulture Podcast. Me and Jay and Anthony all both. Thank you guys so much for coming back every Sunday to come and listen to our bullshit.
And it's fucking 2 a.m., so get the fuck out of here. We need to go to bed.
You need to go to bed.
I need to go to bed.
You got work in the morning. What are you fucking doing?
It's like 30:30, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I need to go get high.
Hey, yo.
There's hash waiting for me. There's a bed waiting for me.
Yeah, that's me too. A nice
Nothing
shower
sounds better.
and bedtime for me.
Ooh, I get a lot of late night fucking farm roads. Sport Plus in the Beam tonight.
Get home. But yeah, guys.
Fun times.
What?
Said fun times.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah. It's
See,
gonna
I
be
just
fun.
wish I had the scat pack for a time like this because it would be slidey fun time the whole way home.
You gotta stay awake.
Slidey fun time in the Chally. I wish I had the Chally for this. I think I said I wish I had the Beam for this. No, I wish I had the Chally for this. I don't want.
Can't make his mind up.
No, I don't want the Beam for this. I want the Chally for slidey fun time.
Okay.
Yeah, the Beam
That's
does.
fucked
The Beam doesn't do slidey fun time.
It doesn't.
Welcome to all wheel.
I mean,
drive.
it can, but like, there's nothing like swinging a scat pack. Swinging a Beamer is like, you know. I don't know. To me, like, swinging a Beamer is like fencing. You know, it's like, we have our fake little swords and masks. And then swinging a Challenger is like a fucking pirate sword fight. Two dudes just lost their arms. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fencing versus actual fighting.
all of them have one eye, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
With a parrot on the shoulder.
yeah.
Alright.
One guy's parrot got shot off. That's dodge sliding. You know what I'm saying?
It got the feathers.
It's like, excuse me, I'm sliding around this corner here, don't mind me, versus, fuck you, get the fuck out of my way. I'm a fucking train and boat all in one coming to fuck your shit up. Ah!
Such an imagination off you.
And it also, like, the Beamer wants to crash. Beamers just, they like to crash. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, they like to oversteer and understeer whenever they want to at the worst times because that's Germans. Whereas, like, a Challenger, it's like, I can just crank the wheel, punch the gas, and, like, whenever the car starts to face a direction I want to go, you just kind of let off the wheel and it kind of does it all for you. It, like, knows how to be a badass. You know what I'm saying? The Beamer's like a suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta make it happen. You know, you gotta loosen the guy's tie up, get a couple drinks in him. Maybe then, you know what I'm saying? He'll break loose a little bit. But the Dodge is like the hillbilly at the trailer park that's been fucked up since 7 a.m.
It just knows what's going on.
It just knows what to do, when to do it. It knows that it shouldn't do it, but it's still gonna.
Sounds like a lot of us out here in the boonies.
Dodge.
America.
America.
Yeah. Alright, that's enough of us rambling. Shut the fuck up.
Peace out, play.
Alright, thank you guys for coming back to this week of REVCulture podcast. Anthony J and I, thank you guys so much as
No,
always.
seriously, thank you. But
Yeah, make sure you hit that bell down there, that subscribe, the like and dislike, whatever you want. It doesn't fucking matter.
I really hope everywhere that he just like pointed down here does not line up with the buttons because that would be
The
fucking
last video didn't.
I bet not. It'd be fucking Click.
And you noticed I went from over here to over here. Well, guys, yeah, as always, thank you guys for tuning back to this Sunday REVCulture podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. As per usual, we are here every goddamn Sunday to give you guys another fucking video because we just hate our lives.
And click this box right here to see Dylan's try-on hauls.
Try what?
the girl audience will get it. I watch this shit because of my girlfriend. Girls go shopping and then they do like clothing try. I thought it was fun.
Oh my god.
Now
yeah.
you're stuck putting
my
the box
girl,
up
my
there.
girl goes, look at my haul. Well, thank you guys again. Good night.
Get the fuck out of here.